Hello and welcome to our video summary of The Miller's Tale. This is part of our Canterbury Tales video series where we look at each of the 24 stories written in the Canterbury Tales by Geoffrey Chaucer. And should you want to find out our analysis and summary of other stories in the Canterbury Tales, do make sure you check out our channel and you will find it all there. So in this video, I'll summarise all you need to know about this story, and I'll also provide some analysis that you should be aware of when reading and writing about this tale. So let's get started. The miller in this story is a large man with a red beard. He often steals from his customers or overcharges them. He is the ideal medieval lower class, but does tell a clever story. In the prologue, it's the monk's turn to tell his tale. However, the drunk miller interrupts and insists that he has a tale even better than the knight. The host tries to make him wait his turn, but he threatens to leave if he can't go, so they let him. He says that this is a tale about how a clerk made a fool of a carpenter, meaning he slept with his wife. The reeve objects to such a story, but the miller carries on. So, according to his story, there was once an Oxford student named Nicholas. He was staying with an old carpenter, John, and his wife, Alisoun. John was possessive of his wife, as she was quite beautiful and young. One day, Nicholas and Alisoun begin to flirt. She agrees to sleep with him, but only when they know they won't get caught. A religious man named Absalom also loves Alisoun and tries to woo her constantly, but she does not like him. Nicholas comes up with a plan to sleep with Alisoun. He has her tell John, her husband, that he's ill. John sends a servant to check on him, who confirms that the man looks unwell. He goes to check on Nicholas himself. Nicholas tells him that he's had a vision. On Monday, a flood larger than Noah's flood will come and destroy all life. John seems to believe him. Nicholas tells him to fasten a tub for each of them to the roof and fill them with food and water. They will sleep in the tub, and when the flood comes, float off until the water drains. Monday comes and they're all in the tubs on the roof. Once John falls asleep, Nicholas and Alisoun sneak out and go to sleep together in the house. Early in the morning, Absalom passes by. He calls to her asking for a kiss. She tries to get him to go away, but finally gives him one quick kiss. He leans forward again, but she turns around and he ends up kissing her naked arse. Nicholas and her laugh. Angered, Absalom goes to the blacksmith and fetches a hot iron. He returns to the window and asks for a kiss. Nicholas sticks his own arse out of the window, and Absalom hits him with the iron and he cries out. John hears the cries and thinks the flood has come. He cuts his tub off the roof, but he falls and hurts himself. People come to see what the commotion is, and John tells them about the flood. Nicholas and Alisoun say he is just mad though. So, one of the main themes when you're analysing this story is the theme of fate. Now, like the Knight's Tale, this story deals with fate and the idea of getting what you deserve. For his trickery, Nicholas ends up with a burnt arse. John ends up with a wife who cheated on him, looking a fool, despite all of his worry and jealousy, and Absalom ends up kissing an arse. Also, there's a lot of comedy, and this is juxtaposed with seriousness. So this story is obviously created for comedic effect, and it's also very absurd at some points. However, there's a serious aspect to it. It seems funny that the two have tricked John, but the final scene is told more seriously, showing an old man who's very injured and meanly tricked. So that's it for now. If you found this video summary useful, do give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel for more educational videos and free revision sheets. Thank you so much for listening.